All right, if you're counting on Social Security for your retirement, you're going to want to listen up. We are about to break down 5 absolutely critical moves you need to consider, because a few small details can have a massive, and I mean massive, impact on your benefits. Let's dive right in.
And look, that's not me being dramatic. A retirement advisor with 25 years of experience put it just that bluntly. He's seen it happen over and over again. People think they're all set, and then one simple, tiny oversight brings their entire income to a screeching halt. The stakes here are just incredibly high. So to make sure that does not happen to you, we're going to walk through 5 key moves. Think of this as your personal checklist to get everything straightened out before it's too late. And you'll want to pay close attention, because one of the deadlines we're going to talk about is just weeks away. Okay, our first couple of moves are all about logistics. You know, the nitty-gritty of how and when you actually get paid. Now, this might sound kind of basic, but trust me, getting this stuff right is your most important line of defense against any kind of payment disruption.
Move number 1 is urgent, and I mean, do it today, urgent. The Treasury and the Social Security Administration are officially ending paper checks. So if you're one of the folks who still gets that benefit check in the mail, you need to act now.
I mean, the difference here is night and day. Sticking with paper checks, you're introducing a huge risk. We're talking months of delay if a check gets lost, and the whole system officially cuts them off on September 30th. On the other hand, direct deposit is secure, it's on time, and it puts you in control. Waiting on this could literally mean your payment just stops cold.
Okay, on to move number 2. And this sounds almost too simple, but you absolutely have to know your exact payment date. Just assuming it's going to show up on the same day every single month is a recipe for a whole lot of stress and some real financial trouble. And here's a perfect example of why this is so important. If we look at the schedule for September of 2025, you can see that SSI payments actually hit on August 29th. Other benefits are spread out across multiple Wednesdays in the month, all based on your birthday or when you first filed. The key takeaway? Your payment date is not the same as your neighbor's, so knowing your specific day is just crucial for budgeting. All right, so now we're going to shift gears from the how and when to the really critical question of how much. This brings us to our third and maybe the most important move of all, deciding when to claim. This one decision has permanent, lifelong consequences for the size of your benefit check. And the cornerstone of this entire calculation is something called your full retirement age, or FRA. It's simple. If you were born in 1960 or later, your FRA is 67. This isn't just a number to keep in mind. It is the official age where you are entitled to 100% of the benefit you've earned.
See, the age you decide to claim sets your benefit amount for life. If you claim as early as you can, at age 62, you get a permanently reduced benefit. If you wait until your FRA, at 67, you get that full amount. But if you can manage to delay all the way to age 70, your benefit gets a significant boost. And that's an advantage that pays out for the rest of your life. So let's put some numbers on that. Claiming at 62 can mean up to a 30% permanent reduction. That penalty doesn't just disappear when you hit 67. But on the flip side, for every single year you delay past your full retirement age, all the way up to 70, your benefit grows by about 8%. That's a guaranteed return you just can't find anywhere else. Okay, that brings us to our final 2 moves. And this is all about strategy. This is where we shift our thinking from just collecting a check to actively maximizing what you receive over your entire retirement. It's a game changer. So move number 4 is all about coordination. You can't just think about your own benefit in a vacuum. You have to coordinate it with 3 other huge areas: how working might impact your payments, how your benefits stack up against your spouse's, and what the best options are for survivor benefits down the line. Let's start with that first step, work. If you decide to claim benefits before you reach your full retirement age, but you keep working, this number right here is absolutely critical. For 2025, the earnings limit is $22,320. And if you earn more than that, well, there are consequences.
And here's the rule you have to burn into your brain. For every $2 you earn above that limit, Social Security will temporarily withhold $1 in benefits. Now, that money isn't gone forever. You can get it back later, but it can create a huge, unexpected hole in your monthly budget if you aren't planning for it.
And this brings us to our 5th and final move, avoiding these really common and really costly household strategy mistakes. I'm telling you, people lose out on hundreds of dollars a month for life right here. They don't coordinate who in the couple files first, they miss out on a spousal benefit that might be higher than their own, or they make an irreversible choice about survivor benefits without running the numbers. These are decisions you often just can't undo.
So this is the question I really want to leave you with. After hearing all this, are you just positioned to collect whatever comes your way? Or are you actively strategizing to maximize your benefits for the long haul? Because the difference can easily be tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars over the course of your retirement.
As you stand on the threshold of your retirement journey, the path you choose today could mean the difference between a secure, comfortable future and one marked by financial stress. The 5 critical moves we've laid out: switching to direct deposit before the looming September 30th paper check deadline, pinpointing your exact payment date to avoid budgeting mishaps, strategically timing your claim based on your full retirement age, coordinating benefits with your work and spousal options, and sidestepping devastating household strategy errors are your blueprint for unlocking the full potential of your Social Security benefits. Miss even one of these, and you could face payment disruptions, permanent benefit reductions, or lost opportunities that could drain tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars from your retirement. The question looms: are you ready to take charge and secure every dollar you've earned, or will you risk it all on assumptions and oversights? Time is not on your side. The clock is ticking louder with each passing day. A single misstep, like clinging to outdated paper checks or claiming benefits too early without crunching the numbers, could send your retirement plans into a tailspin. But act now, and you can transform these risks into a powerful strategy that safeguards your income and maximizes your benefits for decades to come. Will you let a small mistake or a missed deadline steal the retirement you've worked so hard for, or will you seize this moment to make bold, informed decisions that lock in your financial future? The choice is yours, but the window to act is closing fast. Don't wait until it's too late to rewrite your retirement story.